What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Teacher Sensei, and today I just want to, tell y'all a story, involving my faith, and basically just me putting my faith in God and Him just, having His will done. So basically, you know, um, while I was doing my sport, I prayed to God. I was like, Heavenly Father, I prayed that, Your will be done through this. There was, in my sport, there was something that seemed so impossible, seemed like it couldn't be done, cause like, all these crazy things are happening, and I had to like go against this guy, which everyone knew was really good, and, went out there, I went against him. I was like, man, how am I gonna be able to go against this guy, But, what kept me at peace was, God's words, I can do all things through Christ, and a lot of different other Bible verses, that really just spoke to me and gave me peace during that time. So went out there, went against the guy, and I ended up actually winning, and it was such a crazy moment in my life because it's like, man, this seems so impossible, but what I wasn't really thinking about when I was doubting, back when I was doubting, I was like putting limitations on God, and the more you put limitations on God, the more He's not like able to work, because you're not really trusting in Him. If you don't trust in God, then you're sabotaging yourself, But I just want to, tell this little, short story to help someone with their faith, because regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you think is impossible, I'll tell you right now that nothing's impossible with God, and don't ever put a limitation on Him because He's an all-knowing God, and, He's an all-powerful God that can do all things, and if you put your trust in Him, His will be done, you know what I'm saying? Might not always be the outcome that you want, but it will be the outcome that you need, So, yeah, just want to let y'all know that. All right, I'll see y'all.